Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Nate Barger here. I'm your host. Hey, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, click on the bell. I'm going to give you everything you need this coming year to become a multi-millionaire in no time. Quit struggling. You don't have to struggle, man. All you have to do is follow my videos, and I'm going to show you step by step how I became a millionaire, multi-millionaire, and how I lost it all. And then how I became a multi-millionaire and retired in 2 years after that. I'm going to give it all to you, man, for free. I'm coming out with a class for you, too. But look, man, the government has made some drastic changes that we're all concerned about, as they always do. But I want you to know that the government doesn't control your destiny. They may put some hurdles in place. But when you look at what them hurdles do, you can also see how it can be advantageous to you. So that's what we're going to talk about today, what the new changes to Fannie may mean, what their goal is, what their exposure is as far as a portfolio, and what it means for you guys and how you're going to get things done. So I just want to tell you, man, my mom, she was a alcoholic, recovering, thank God. And there was something that she always, somebody gave her a plaque when we were younger. And I remember as a kid just reading this plaque. And I can't help to think today that may have changed the individual that I was. And so what it was called the Serenity Prayer. And it's, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So what does that mean? That means that if you can't control what the government's going to do, you have to have the courage to go out and do the things that you need to do. So I've studied this all morning so we could give you good content. What the Fannie Mae, the new changes to investment properties means is that 7% of the portfolio now will only be for second homes or for investment properties. Right now, currently, they have about 9%. So they have to pull that number down. Why are they doing this? Because their primary mission is to create sustainable home ownership. It's not to create investment properties. So right now, what they saw, and this is all speculation because we don't know why they did it. They could see something coming that we're not seeing. Or they could just be saying, hey, not enough homeowners are able to get here. And the reason why is because you have, these investors that are bidding up the price. And we're not able to have home ownership. So it's not necessarily part of their goal. So they're gonna pull that back from 9% to 7%. So what that means is you had some banks out here that were only doing 3%. And you had some banks that were doing 12. So on average, they were able to average their portfolio. Now what they're coming back to them and saying is, hey, listen, we're only going to do 7%. So if you're sending me over a package of 100 loans, only 7 of them can be investment properties. So what does that mean for you? That means that rates are going to be higher, supply and demand. So again, what can you do to control that? I'm going to show you here in a minute. I'm actually going to call a bank and we are going to find out. We're going to show you guys how to get around all that. Hey, Ethan, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Man, I'm doing awesome, brother. Hey, just wondering if I could talk to somebody about a single family investment property, what kind of loans you guys may offer over there, portfolio loans.
Yeah, let me get you in touch with one of our loan officers, just in case we get disconnected. Is there any way I can get your name and number?
Yeah, absolutely. It's Ethan spelled backwards, which is Nathan. No, seriously, it is, man. So it's Nate, 513. Better block my number out, man.
8904. And what's the last name?
Barger, Barger.
Barger. All right, man. Let me go ahead and transfer you to a loan officer, and this should be able to take care of you.
Thank you, brother. Hey, man, this is a better start already, man. I can tell you. You know what this music is? Huh? It's Ring Central. I got Ring Central. This is what they put you on. Always remember people's name. Call them by name. It's important because you make them feel like you care about them. So watch. Ethan, already wrote Ethan. Watch. And with enthusiasm.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jim, what's going on, brother? Hey, my name's Nate, and I would love to start banking with you guys. Bring some money over there, bring some accounts over. I am looking for a local bank in Cincinnati that I can partner with, vertically integrated company, have our own construction company, and what we do is buy and renovate properties, and we renovate them to a really high standard. We get good rents for them, and we have private capital. We're looking for a local bank to partner with to come in once the renovations are done, once the properties are leased out, and pull our initial investors' capital back out. If you could, give me a call back at 513. Okay, that's Bank 2. Write down who these people are. So we're just going to keep going until we get the answer, guys. And this is what you got to do. I ain't taking no bathroom break. I ain't doing nothing. I'm grinding right now. I have a goal, and I'm not going to stop. If it takes me 8 hours, I am going to figure this out before I do anything. I'm sending everybody to voicemail right now. Bank 3. And it's 9:18. We've been calling people for 18 minutes. First call was 13 minutes. That one was 4 minutes. So we're going to try to get that average down to 2 or 3 minutes until we find somebody. 4 minutes probably. Got to find somebody. If I run into somebody else like I get the guy at the first bank, I'm just going to let him go. I just wanted to show you guys what you're going to go through, and it's okay. So when you're dealing with a guy like that, it's not something he does.
Reach is not available. Record your message.
They're not even available. So sometimes you hit 0 pound star to take you somewhere. Sometimes they just hang up on you. See, listen, man, I don't even want to deal with banks like that. Because if they're not answering their phone and somebody's calling in, it's probably a bad run bank.
Thank you for calling Fairfax Credit Union. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now. For directory of extensions, press 8. If you would like to repeat these menu options, press 9.
Let's try that. Directory of extensions. If not, we know we can hit 6.
By using the keys on your touch-tone phone, please enter the first or last name of the party you wish to reach.
I have no idea.
Press star
Smith.
at any time
Let's
to
try
return
Smith.
to the main menu.
Vanna, can I get an I?
To reach colon RNGALL, press 1. To reach colon RN, your call is being transferred. Please hold. Thanks for calling Fairfax Credit Union. This is Tina. Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I was just seeing if you any way in heck you could help me today.
Okay, what do you need help with?
I'm trying to get a hold of somebody to see what kind of loans you guys do. I'm trying to get a loan on a house that I just finished up. It's an investment property, but it's just a single family, so I don't think I need residential.
Okay. So what I can have a loan officer call you back. Let me see if I can get. We'll put you on a brief hold, okay?
Hey, I appreciate it. If you could, if I could talk to somebody live, that'd be great, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right. Hold on just a second.
Yep. So, guys, look, man, whenever you're chasing your goals, don't let anything stop you. Don't be like, I called 2 banks. I called 10 banks. I called 150 banks. Keep calling them, man. As you're calling them, they're going to tell you things that you may not know. Or watch my video, subscribe, hit the like button, click on the bell. I'm going to tell you things you may not know. But what you got to do is you just got to keep going. Don't worry about the circumstances. Worry about the goal. Focus on the goal. Have I met the goal? Have I reached the goal yet? If I haven't, then I'm going to keep going. just going to keep going until I hit my goal. I'm not going to worry about the circumstances. I don't care if I'm walking through water. I don't care if it's alligators. I'm not scared of them. But I hope it ain't no snakes there. So you just got to keep going. Then you'll reach success. But if you have the attitude that you call 3 or 4 banks Look, man, you got to change the attitude first, because anything that I teach you, you can't even apply until you have the attitude that you know you're going to succeed. It's not about you, man. And I ain't saying that in a bad way, but look, don't be selfish. It is not about you, man. It is about your mom who's struggling. It's about your dad who's struggling, about your sister and brothers who's struggling, about your wife or husband. It's about your kids. It's about your grandkids. Quite honestly, it's about your great-great-great-great-great-grandkids who you'll never meet. It's about setting up your generation to do different, to think different, to knock down barriers, to not be dependent on the government, to not care what they do. Who cares? I don't care what they do. But I do want to be educated as to what they're doing and how that may affect my field, so that I can be proactive and go out here and do the things that I need to succeed for my investors, for my family, for my partners.
I'm going to transfer you over to Karen, okay?
Thank you so much. What's your name again?
Athena.
Athena, thank you. You've been awesome. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Karen. Great. Karen and Athena, and this is at the credit union. See, watch. Your voice, you can uplift people, okay? Or you can, hello, Karen. She doesn't want to talk to that. She's priority. Maybe don't even have her coffee. Hi, Karen. No, it's hi, Karen.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Karen.
No,
Ken,
it's
I'm sorry I am
a message.
away from my desk.
It's okay.
I couldn't take your call. Please leave your name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you for calling Fairfax.
Karen, how you doing today? Hey, if you could just give me a call back. Got some questions about your wonderful credit union. I would love to talk to you about maybe having a relationship on some investment property with you guys, single family homes, 513. Thank you so much.
Stephanie, how may I help you?
Hey, Stephanie, how you doing today? Stephanie?
Hi, this is KeyBank. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I can hear you. How you doing today, Stephanie?
Okay. Good. How can I help you?
Hey, I am doing awesome. You are awful cheerful this morning. Did you have your coffee?
I had my cup of tea. I'm good.
Well, I hope you're a loan officer then. I hope you don't have to transfer me.
I can do my very best. What's going on?
Okay, so I just did my first property. I got a private investor to come in. We are all in on it for 120. We owe 120 on it, 127, I think. It's worth 175. We rented it out for $1,375. It turned out amazing. We did high-end finishes. It's over in Springfield Township, North College Hill School District. And I'm looking for a bank to come in and refinance it, good rates, get my investors their capital back, and start a relationship with the local bank who I can hopefully do 30 of these over the next 5 years with.
I love your energy. You are
Woo-hoo!
awesome. So
Thank you.
I will start with this. We do not do non-owner occupied. So if you're buying investment property, we do not do lending on non-owner occupied. So I would love to tell you that I am your person. I've been around a long time and love to be. I've always learned I'm not going to take, and make any. I'm not going to tell you there's something I can do when I can't do it.
Yep.
But yeah, unfortunately, we do not do non-owner occupied. I would check with some of the smaller local banks. Have underwriters that will do that because they'll keep them in house. But KeyBank, we just don't have the appetite for non-owner occupieds right now.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're looking for is a portfolio lending. You don't have any banks that you could recommend?
I don't, unfortunately. I mean, I would maybe check around. I'm just trying to think of in Mason. There's like People's is a smaller bank, and they might underwrite some of their smaller pieces. But I don't have anybody that I used to. But a lot of the banks, certainly, are sort of in the same position. So
that's okay. We're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you?
I'm sure you will.
Can I ask you one other question?
Sure.
What is it that you guys focus on?
So KeyBank, as far as commercial lending or residential lending?
Yeah, commercial.
So commercial lending, we obviously are going to look for the relationships that For the commercial property, we look for owner-occupied businesses. We look for, businesses that are looking at doing startup. We have a great SBA program.
I'm sorry. For lending for commercial properties, because I buy a lot of commercial properties as well.
The only commercial properties that we do are owner-occupied.
Okay. Okay, got it. You don't do apartments? No apartments?
Nope, we don't do.
Okay.
No non-owner occupied at all.
Okay. Well,
okay, but I appreciate the call.
Okay, thank you so much. You have an awesome day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so that's good to know. First really cheerful person. That was great to talk to her. Okay, so she did say people. So let's call people's. See, resources. Who did she say call? Let's call them. Let's see what they got going on. You said Leisha?
Yeah.
Leisha, how you doing today? Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Good.
I was actually looking. I'm actually looking to talk to a loan officer about a residential property that I'm looking to do a refinance on, and that is 516. Is that Idaho?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, we're gonna Google it. We're gonna find out. We're gonna let you know. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, I'm gonna call Anthony right now. Thank you so much. You have a pleasant day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You have a great week. After that, you're on your own. See, guys, man, when I had to make them 124 calls and kept getting rejected, I didn't care because I was focused on a goal. This is our seventh bank we're calling right now. Seventh bank. Hey, Anthony, how the heck you doing today, brother? Good. Hey, I'm looking to just about my first BRRRR. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that process, but my man, I appreciate it, brother.
Take care.
Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, so there you guys go. Hour later, but that's what relationships are sometimes. It actually was 50 minutes. Very smart guy. But we found us a lender. He can get the deal done. And that's it, man. So we're 2 hours into our morning, hour and 23 minutes, calling banks, and bam, we got us a whale. Because not only did he say, I can get it done, but if not, I got somebody who can. So, guys, that's what you need. You need a local bank that'll rock with you, that'll work with you. He said $1 million, which is a very, very, very low limit. That's a low limit. That's the lowest limit I've ever seen from a bank. Small bank, though. They only got 1 or 2 branches. But those are the type of banks that you form a relationship with, and you're there the rest of your life. You call them. You say, I got a buddy of mine, man. Kevin, I'm not going to say your last name. I know you're watching. I love you, brother. But he calls the bank. He had one property, and he called the bank at 3 o'clock and said, hey, got this property, got to buy the note tonight, 7 o'clock. They closed on it. I don't know, $800,000 or something, man. But that's what happens when you've been rocking with the bank so long and they see what you do. They know what you do. So start you off a relationship with the bank. Say, listen, what are your goals as a bank? Okay, and then how can I fit into that? They want deposits. So they know if you're growing a business. Think about the guy who first came out and took Amazon's account. They started with this Amazon guy, maybe gave him a $5,000 line of credit. Now that bank, he probably more than likely still does business with that bank. Billions and billions of dollars. So banks know that entrepreneurs grow the bank. That's who grows the bank. So guys, get out here. There's a lot to learn from this video. Just get out here, call, learn the verbiage, any of the verbiage that you guys don't understand. There was a lot of verbiage that you guys might not understand. DSCR is debt service coverage ratio. We'll do a whole video about that. That's going to be in all our class. We're going to have to explain all that stuff to you, what it is, how it works, everything else. We're going to go deep in detail. But by the time you're done doing our training course, you will be ready to go out here and conquer. Even if you just started, if you never learned, by the time you complete our course, you will know more than most 20-year investors know. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, comment below. Man, we appreciate you guys, and we're here to help you, man. Thank you for your time. Sure, you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, Nate Barger on YouTube, and hit the bell, and you'll be notified on any new videos that come out.